Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. Today is the official first episode of Journeys of Nature, and we're gonna be traveling into the forest, a little bit of the woods. We're gonna be hunting for Yamadori or some wild pine trees mostly, but if I see something else that I like, then yeah, that might be on the menu as well. But primarily we're looking for pine trees and something interesting. So let's head out into the bush, and yeah, preferably I'd like to find somewhere where there aren't really too many people, so I can sit down nicely and spend some good time digging out the tree and not just rip it out because I'm rushed by some pressure of people, you know, because I'm not necessarily sure this is allowed, but I think I do it a little bit more sustainably because, you know, I'm not going out and picking out a tree that's got a bright future ahead of it. I'm looking for something with a lot of character and something that's a little bit more old and broken and that hasn't really got a place out in the wild, you know. If you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward to it, and let's get it. Look at these trees. Natural bonsai, actually. Crazy. Very cool. I need to find a place to do that without someone telling me, hey, you can't do that. So, don't really see a lot of people walking in this direction, so I think this is the right track to finding the tree that I want. I've seen some other things that pique my interest, not necessarily just the pines, so we're going to explore a bit more and find out. Imagine just having a nice little cabin somewhere in the woods, eh? Definitely want to grab some of this moss. It's crazy. Crazy. What the heck? It's so easy to take. Crazy, look at all this moss, man. So we can already see some baby pines. It's a nice little nice fighting size, but we're looking for something bigger. There's also some in the back there. We're looking for something a little bit more, with a bit more culture, a little bit more character, sorry. A little bit more character. These ones are just too young. If you look at these, for example, yeah, these two, that could be like a nice cute pair together. But yeah, still just not enough character, man. It's a nice forest. It's a nice look there in the back. We'll find our pine there. There's a lot of pine trees, yeah. So I'm not worried. Right, so the path I'm finding now seems to be heading me in the right direction of a nice secluded area where I can spend some time and not just rip a plant out of the ground, but, you know, salvage it with the utmost precision and care. So any minute now we'll take a bit of a detour along the not so trodden paths. Alright, let's see. See what we find in this fence. Oh, look at this tree. Beautiful, huh? Such a nice structure. Ah, you see, this is where I'm needing to be. There's not really a lot of nice trees here. I won't lie. Well, wasn't really the place then. So this looks a bit more promising. So now these might be what we're looking for. That's not quite the one, is it? Is this the one? This is the perfect time to get them because they're still in a bit of dormancy, and this one's also quite young, so it's still very bendable. But yeah, I don't know if that's the one. I don't know. Look around, there's lots here. This is the haven. Alright, when I find one I'll let you guys know. You guys can see these birds. Cute. Really pretty. These trees are just how they've fallen and carried on growing. Don't know which direction. So I found this tree, and I won't lie, I really quite like the shape of it, and it's quite an old tree actually. It's got a lot of character because you can see it had a lot of piece here that actually just died off. So I'm wondering, this looks like it might be a nice little project. Let's see. Drink is sponsored by Perpetual Next. Perpetually moving. Alright. So I need my fork. Probably going to need these clippers. And I'm going to make a sandwich. In terms of root development and whatnot, I'm not actually sure. I think pines generally spread out because they start from a small seed. They generally don't give a big taproot, you know. That's what I think. we'll wait and see. Obviously it's all dependent on the topology of the landscape, and if it's like sitting on a rock, that changes everything, right? So we're going to find out now. Let's get into it. Alright, let's see. I like what I'm seeing, except there is definitely a big ass taproot that's keeping this thing all connected, yeah. So I'm gonna just feel a little bit down there what's going on. Ah, there we go, there's the first root. I found the first root of the pine. It's quite a big ash root, huh? Yeah, I'm just using my hands now because why not? Okay, there's definitely another root here, yeah. And then there's another root here in the back for sure. Okay, I'm gonna cut this root over here because it's way too long anyways, right? Cut this one. And then, cease. Oh, I need to decide where I'm going to cut these ones. And then there's one more. Let me show you what we've got here so far, guys. So, got these roots here that have been taken care of. Wow, this isn't part of this. Got that root there, and then another root there. It's really got a nice body already, but I'm really just not happy. Well, not happy, but it's really got a big ass taproot down here, which you can sort out, but very nice. Right. And do is wrap it in a bunch of this moss. Just to keep it moist and try and preserve whatever we have going on. Good. So look what's going on over here. Over this little hill. Nice. A whole lot of, not much. I really want to go there to those pines just to see what's going on. It's definitely going to rain soon, but Hopefully I'll be under those trees then when the rain comes. All the rain has come, so I need to get under those trees. I really must take just a little piece of this moss though, man, because it really is interesting. Back onto the path. Crazy, it just started hailing, man. Wow. See, this throws people into chaos, so now is the best time to go grab a plant from the bush, because everyone's in panic mode. So, yeah. I've got about 3 minutes left of footage space on my storage. It's been a big problem lately. I need to definitely get an external hard drive or something. But yeah, hopefully we get something in the next 3 minutes. So guys, I found a whole bunch of plants. I think I'm going to grab 3 just to make a little forest effect. Let's see them all there. Pretty cool ones. You can see how cute and small this one is, huh? Really nice. So we've been walking for about, well, I've been walking for about half an hour now, and making my way back home, walking slow. Oh, these thorns, bruv, check out this weird tree. It's all flat, and then it's got this one stick that's just sticking up. So when I was young, I used to have quite a big phobia of cows, but these cows, when I first saw them, I thought, nah, for real? But they're so chilled. These cows are chilling. This one is in the road, not quite a, it's a male right there. I don't want to walk there though, right? Screw that. I'm not walking there. I'm checking there's a graveyard here next to me. So, yeah, it's not a good sign. That marks the end of it, guys. Gonna see if we can plant these trees properly, because yeah, they didn't really have too many roots, if I'm being honest. So we'll see, hopefully. I think I need to get some root powder for tomorrow. Alright. So guys, we're gonna be planting the Yamadori we found. Even these, so I'm gonna be planting them all in the same container since I don't have other containers, but you can see what we were dealing with here with these other ones. So let's get to it. You can see, so I think we take this all off. Okay, so I filled up my pot a little bit. Just going to cut this root a little bit shorter. I want to keep this root here. But this one needs to be shorter. And then show a little bit shorter. Yeah, I will clean that, don't worry. Cut this off. And yeah, that's about it. Keep that alive. Yeah. Wondering to not just cut this whole root off here. Very ugly root. Going through the most. Sheesh. I reckon now. A nice little snack, fam. Alright, we need to make a bit of a support for this thing, because the tree just ain't standing up, bruv. This tree just ain't standing up. Right, so I'm happy with it this side. But dark pretty quick, so just put on the lights. And now I'm not really sure how to plant this stuff, to be honest, so I'm just gonna throw it in there and then lay it around, and I must figure it out, as all plants do, huh? So here we go. There's the planting finished. Just gonna spray this moss a little bit first. So I'd like to see what we can do with this branching here a little bit. Just decide now a little bit what we want to do with it. And there we have it. The Yamadori. Let's see what happens. I couldn't really find a pot, so I took this energy drink can. I'm gonna use it to plant these two just in the same pot, and yeah, we're gonna see what happens now. Fill it up first, and then arrange them a little bit better.